This channel is getting false flagged by triggered trolls, so make sure you subscribe to the new channel, Full-Time MMA 2. Let's get to the MMA news. Kevin Lee saying he's looking for a dogfight versus Tony Ferguson. During a recent interview, Lee said he's ready for a dogfight against Ferguson. He also said he's willing to meet Ferguson in the center of the Octagon to see who will fall first. Listen to what Kevin Lee had to say. "I'm going to be much more polished and a lot more smarter than Ferguson. He's wild, he likes to get hit, he likes to make it a dogfight, but he don't realize that I strive in a dogfight. I won so easily no one has seen it yet, but trust me, I'm ready to make it one if I need to. I've never really been in trouble in my UFC career apart from that one fight, and even if it was an early stoppage. I've been in drag 'em out bar fights before and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting, but I'm going to blow this dude out of the water. If he wants a dogfight, tell him meet in the middle of the octagon and let's see who falls." Okay, I see what he's saying. But dude, he said, "I've been in drag 'em out bar fights." Who in the bar fight has been able to get you in a drag 'em out fight that hasn't in the UFC? You've been wiping out these UFC dudes early, so you ain't been able to get in a dog fight. But there's been somebody in a bar that was, keeping up with you somewhere. Damn, that's interesting. It must have been a big ass dude or something. That's funny that he says that. I don't know though, man. 'Cause I said I watched all of Kevin Lee's fights pretty much in the UFC on Fight Pass, and I have seen him hit before where it looked like he was going to get dropped, and whenever he does, he usually shoots for a really solid takedown right afterward. So as much as he's saying this right here, I honestly believe if they got into a just swing until we see who falls contest in the middle, if Tony Ferguson landed a good shot, I see Kevin Lee immediately just shooting for that takedown he likes and trying to lock in that body triangle and trying to fucking choke Tony Ferguson out. He's got 8 wins by submission. His last 3 all come by rear naked choke with the body triangle locked in after he secures a takedown. So, I mean, that's the most realistic way I see Tony Ferguson do it. I don't see him just after he gets clipped up just still keep throwing him. Because I've seen him a few times where he gets hit and it looks almost like he gets dropped, but he recovers and he shoots for a takedown. So as much as he says this, that he's really good at selling the fight, he could just be selling the fight here. I'm going to lean toward that because I do believe, and then even more toward that point, he says, I haven't been in a dogfight in the UFC really because I win so easily, but I've been in that situation in bar fights. I just want to know who in the bar fight is fucking with Kevin Lee. He's got to be. Any of these UFC fighters are mopping dudes up in the bar, man. I don't want to hear that, but no, I'm just fucking around. That's a joke. But still, you get the point, man. Kevin Lee's coming out and he said he's ready for a dog fight. So shit, let me know if you're hyped for this fight. I know, I mean, it don't matter how much they talk trash. I mean, that'll build it up more for the general public and help sell it. I love this fight regardless. I'm fucking pumped for this fight. This card, UFC 216, also has Derek Lewis versus Fabricio Verdum, and also Paige Van Zandt versus Jessica Evil Eye, I believe, at 125 pounds. Paige Van Zandt's moving up a weight class, and it's a brand new division, 125-pound women's flyweight division. Jessica Evil Eye is moving down a weight class, so this will be interesting. We'll see a 115-pounder, ex-115-pounder versus an ex-135-pounder, and we'll see if how that dynamic works, because this is an interesting possibility for some super fights. But we can talk about that in another video, but just think about it. A brand new division in the middle, champion at 135 go down, champion at 115 go up, super fight. Bam, it is what it is though. Let the haters know what the fuck you tell me in the comments, dude. Conor McGregor once killed 2 stones with 1 bird. There was once a street called Conor McGregor, but the name was changed for public safety because nobody crosses Conor McGregor and lives.